Alright, so I got done watching the most recent Survivor 46 episode, and as always, I always go on Twitter, everyone's favorite platform, to see what is going on. Now, me personally, I don't use Twitter that much because it's just a place where people argue, and I don't really want to argue that much. But one tweet from a fellow Survivor alumni, I don't care how you say it, okay? Don't come at me. But a fellow Survivor player, former Survivor player, Helen from Survivor 44 tweeted this. And you might not know the context, so I'm probably going to need to explain it to you. Basically, the context behind the original image is this is when George Bush got news that the second plane hit the World Trade Center on 9/11/2001. And then Helen twists the words to be some stupid way like Asian woman has been voted out on Survivor. We should panic. Okay, but for real though, this has nothing to do with race. I don't know why Survivor players continue to make things about race when they're not. Like, you can barely clearly see that this was not because Jess was an Asian woman. She was just on the outs in the beginning. I mean, nobody's talking about how Bahanu's on the outs. They're just talking about how he's a goofy character. Also, Helen, I guess, just tried to tweet this to get back into this Survivor community and being well known. Because let's all be honest, when episode 4 of Survivor 44 aired, we all forgot she existed, okay? Let's just be for real. And on top of that, Survivor 44 wouldn't have been the same if they voted out Carolyn second over Helen. And I'm sorry, but Helen was one of the most boring players on 44. There, I said it. Come at me, Twitter. I don't care. Fight me. I got my boxing gloves on. I'm about to get you guys in the ring. Ding, ding. Anyways, again, I don't know why Helen tweeted this. People, of course, are brainless in the comments saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Helen, that this happened to you." And then there's also some smart people that say, "Oh, well, why did you use this? This is very messed up. You shouldn't have used this meme." And then you got Twitter being Twitter, average Discord mods going in the comments saying, "Cry! Oh, well, it makes you part of the meme." So I guess memes are terrorist attacks now. That's society 2024, everyone. Let's give a round of applause. And then another Survivor player, formerly on Survivor 42, retweeted this, and yeah, I didn't really like you when you went on the show, and you're making your case very well known on why I still don't like you. So thank you actually for doing that, because now I have a reason to prove on why I don't like you, and maybe Reddit can get off of my ASS and stop calling me homophobic and everything like that. I'm actually surprised that this tweet doesn't have more attention. I mean, I don't see any, even the wiki doesn't give this attention, where Helen had faced controversy for this. I'm surprised that people aren't caring for this, but apparently I'm the only person who does. And Helen, I think you need to take a chill pill. You're not relevant. You're a second boot. Most second boots aren't normally memorable or ever brought back. So stop trying to gain attention by getting controversy. That's not cool. You shouldn't joke about 9/11. A lot of people lost their lives that day. But no, you got people supporting her, and I as well. But, there's also some smart people. So let's just go after some of the comments in the section below, and I'm going to give you my opinion on them. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so this person passes the check. Organic Reality posted in the comments on that tweet, "Poor choice of a picture to use," and I agree. It's a poor thing to even tweet out, but it's Twitter. I'm not really surprised. There's a bunch of idiots on here, and Helen included. Then you have this dumb Noah say, "I couldn't think of a better one to use," in the comments of the original person. And I guess we're just, again, supporting terrorism and making memes out of it. That's wow. Perfect choice, considering that's the point of the meme. So let me just have this logic. By no means do I wish any harm in these people, but if people started making memes of the Israel and Hamas situation going on, people would get flamed for it. Why is it any different if they make memes for 9/11? They should get the same exact treatment because they're both like attacks and they're both devastating and they're both taking lives of people. Why should this get a pass? Like, it shouldn't. So Christine, you're an idiot. Perfect choice to put you in a fucking mental asylum for this tweet. Cry. Twitter's favorite word. This guy says cry and actually has 2 hearts on it. I'm guessing that he hearted his own comment and then made an alt account to make it think like, wow, he has 2 hearts. He beat me. What shall I ever do? All seriousness though, this is just another stupid tweet. Just cry. That's Twitter's favorite word is cry. So, my God, this guy needs to touch some grass. Maybe he can cry on the grass for it to grow because he doesn't go outside to water them. That sounds about right. Helen, please, I'm devastated 2 times. Yeah, you're not like mad that she posted a thing about 9/11 and George Bush getting informed in a classroom full of kids and couldn't show any form of emotion because he didn't want to scare the kids? I guess that's fine, right? But when nothing has to do with race in this, yeah. And then Helen says, same, justice for Jess, 2 passive sad emojis. And why do these comments have hearts? Like, why? Is it because it's Helen? It probably is, but like, again, Helen, who the hell are you? And here we have Hi saying, I am screaming. I don't know if he is screaming at what Helen posted or if Jess got voted out. My guess, knowing Hi and what he tweeted and retweeted Helen's post, that he's screaming that Jess got out. And again, Hi, it's a game. You got out, Helen got out, a lot of people got out. Like, why are we not talking about other, like, Asian contestants who got voted out because they got screwed by a contestant like Mookie from Survivor Fiji? Like, we're not talking about that, but we're going to talk about things that have nothing to do with race. Mookie had nothing to do with race, but I'm sure that these guys haven't even watched old school Survivor and just focus on the new era. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, Hi, just shut up. You're not screaming. You're screaming inside. No one's hearing you. No one wants to hear you. Just stay put on Twitter. And, Jesus, you need a haircut. Oh my God. And then this bozo just says something, but to be honest, he's not worth my breath. So, and I've actually given way too much time on. Okay, you know what? Next tweet. I don't think using this picture hits like you want it to. See, Kylie, you have real knowledge, but the people who responded to you, nah, not really. Do you get the joke? Like, why it has to be this specific photo? Again, we're making jokes about terrorist attacks, which is fine in 2024 society. It's Twitter and TikTok need to G-O. It's part of the meme. Oh man, again, making memes of things horrible that happened in the world and so many people died. It's so funny. Everyone's laughing. No one's laughing, Jenny, except for you. Like, come on. You have trash in your name. Figures. And then you also have these 2 people who are on their hands and knees getting their knee pads on. And they're responding again. Noah says it does. And then this dude says cry once again. This guy, he probably likes to say the same. Cry me a river. Stuff like that. And then Noah, he just looks like an average GameStop employee. I hate to say, Jess had the ability to get far in the game, but her lack of politicking, I'm sorry I butchered that, but whatever, is what caused her to get voted out. And coming from me, race had nothing to do with this one. I hope she tries again because there is some potential. You, my friend, get a thumbs up medal because you agree with me. This has nothing to do with race. I just can't believe Helen would make a meme about terrorism. Like, what has the Survivor community come to? We came from bullying people to making fun of people how they look, and now we're making memes of terrorist attacks. This is, I'm not excited for the direction we're going.
Anyways, that is Helen going insane from Survivor 44. If you guys want me to do one on someone else, if they post something stupid, let me know on the comments below. But apart from that, I'll catch y'all. I don't know when. I'm going through some personal stuff, to be honest, and this one was very satisfying to make because, well, I could just, make fun of people on Twitter. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? Anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.